Alright, hello there, YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907. Welcome to this is episode number 3 now of my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I know I'm overworld, but I just start that, get the camera all sorted and stuff. It's quite easy to do it with that. The way that game is lit, the light settings, color, everything is fine. So now let's go ahead. Alright, definitely looks fine. Alright, so let's go on and begin the Star Cup. 100cc is where I'm at. I'm practically finished with this game, to be honest. Alright, so previous episode I went ahead and drove with Luigi. Now I'm just going over the tracks. Let's see, Sunshine Airport, Dolphin Shoals, Electrodrome, and Mount Wario. There's no Dolphin to go with. Dolphin is a racer now in Mario Kart World, which is very awesome. I'm just going to go random this time around. Maybe I'm going to focus more on the characters per episode. I'm just going to choose something that I feel like. I haven't went ahead with this in a while. I'm just going to go with this. And the iconic Splat Buggy. Really nice stats once you get a good tire in between. So that's blue standard is nice though. Blue standard is nice. Alright, so retro off-road, jelly tires. I'm quite surprised here, to be honest. I always use this, but I'm not accustomed to seeing these stats so dang low though. Okay, the off-road seems to be doing fine. The blue standard. I guess I do think I'm not sure, but it's possible that this cart was nerfed or something. That's what you call it, in an update or something after the most recent DLC. This was always one of the best carts in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and use the MKTV parafoil, and let's go. I'm not sure if I've got this too loud or not. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I think my voice in the first 2 episodes I just recorded, I think that was fine. So let's go on ahead. Sunshine Airport. For many people, this is still a favorite Mario Kart video game. You can drive and free roam and stuff in the world, but as of right now, this has the best tracks, to be honest. This has the most tracks, and Mario Kart 8 tracks are amazing. They're my faves. I do not know how I missed that. I jumped that stunt earlier. Alright, so get my coin. Front flip. I should have flipped to the right, but that's a lengthy enough little track there, so I was still fine. Alright. Definitely want to get those. Get a little boost from those zero gravity pins, and yeah. Alright. Got that stunt corner perfectly. Dropping that right there. Oh, boost. I couldn't get it. So flipping to the left, that I can drift here a little easier. And I'm gonna flip to the, oh gosh. Somehow messed that up. Alright. Always want to get these boosts from these pins. Alright, and drop that there. Get some boosts from those coins. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Looking fine so far. Holding this for dear life. If a blue shell comes around again, the super horn would definitely be able to, or should be able to destroy that. Never waste these things. Anytime you get these speaker box looking items and you're in first place, hold on to these for dear life. These are spiny shell slash blue shell destroyers. Very useful. As you can see here, boom, crack-a-lacka. Alright. Okay. So that's the end of race number 1 for this Star Cup. Now moving on to race number 2. With haste. Dolphin Shoals, one of the best soundtracks in the entirety of Mario Kart. I do have to say the remaster of this Traxxas soundtrack in Mario Kart World is beautiful. Totally beautiful. I don't know. Of course, Inkling Girl got to start boosting, not me, huh? I don't know what happened. I'm quite sure I was hitting gas at the right time, but whatevs. Right? Whatevs. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Gravity. I haven't played this game in so long. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this double item box. Alright. Go over this way. I always take the path to the right. I've got my reasons. Jesus, get these coins. The timing on the ink is just so that I didn't get my coins and then, you know, attempting to slow me off even more. At least get a stunt off right there. Front flip. Ah, that was so close. Alright. Oh God. Okay. On to final lap now. So flip. Just as I get my defense, it's already gone. Just think about that. Oh God, the effing timing. I cannot make that. Jeez, this game is something else sometimes. Ah. Alright, so we got the double box. Nice, nice, nice. Watch it, Spiny Shell. Yep, use that to get rid of that red shell as well. See the timings that these CP are doing these shell throws? Right over a ravine or something, just so that you fall in and be passed on the final lap. So wicked. So, good for us. Fixing my ear there. Something that I've got in my ear for, you know, that I could focus better and stuff. So yeah, that's it for the race number 2. Now let's move on to race number 3 of this Star Cup. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Really awesome track. This is definitely one of the most graphical tracks in this game. Like the best like video graphics I've seen so far. There's a part of the track. You see what I mean? I mean I already did this for 50cc, but for those who are seeing this for the first time, oh god, how to get from behind him. You see the red on behind the cart is leaving like this techno trail, you know, like those electronic EDM music. So flipping cool, man. One of my favorite tracks. Send that back. That's most likely gonna hit someone. Yeah, this cart was changed by a lot, man. This vehicle behaves so differently now. To me. Alright. So that's at least 8 coins. Jesus, missing everything. Sending that back. Perfect drifts here, getting some perfect drifts off. I'm gonna drop that right there. The freaking timing, just like I keep saying. Good thing Lukido actually saves us in this game, and it isn't some terrible drop off that we get. Alright, come on, purple boost, good. Alright, let's go. Get these coins. CPU is the computer is too damn smart in these games now. Scheming a bit too much in this. Alright. Waiting until we're over some sort of ravine or something, hitting us with blue shells and red shells is crazy. None of that is random, so that's another. Yeah. No CPU is getting a double item without somehow hitting on one of those banana peels on that side. Alright. So that's it for race number 3 of this Star Cup. Now moving on to race number 4 segment. And this cup would be over. We're soon finished with this Nitro Grand Prix section. Just like that. In a jiffy. One of the most creative intros. We're in a freaking jet. We're in a freaking plane, actually. And we're gonna drop off onto the course. Seriously awesome. When I first saw this, I was like so impressed. I was like geeking out, I tell you. Mario Kart Television really did it here, man. Seriously, can't I take a freaking jump in peace game? There we go. I just had a break. This is 100, not even 150, and I just had to tap my brake a bit there. This card is something else. Well, this is vehicle. Alright, hold that for dear life. I'm gonna take the flight instead. Thought I had that. Dropping that right there. Alright, and this. Then the music helps too. And take this little down course. Oh my god. The lightning. Just to slow us off in that curve, huh? Nicely done, CPU, nicely done. I can't even stand off the logs now because I'm small. This game is so annoying with the lightning, the getting hit. The timings are too done. Too well done, man. Too well done. Oh my god. Just getting that jump there was a freaking achievement after how many times I've been hit already by freaking items. Alright. Alright. I was seeing if I could get maybe a stage 2 drip spark or stage 3. Got a spiny shell killer here, so doing well so far. And in case one hits, I could just destroy it here. Yeah. Woo! So that's it, the 4th race in this Star Cup. So we're moving on to the view results screen. Yeah. Instead of actually taking on some form of award ceremony, maybe they just updated with this in the screen of the device, whatever vehicle they're using. Who knows? Or this just shows for those in, watching the television series, and the racers simply just go on, off camera, off track. Nice. Okay, so 3-star, definitely awesome. All right, so that's it for this episode. Remember to leave a like, click that like button if you do want to. If you've enjoyed the episode, you can leave a comment as well in the comment section, and as well that button that says subscribe. That is free of charge. There's no paid service here, although they do say subscribe. YouTube really needs to change the name of that button to follow, get rid of the word subscribe. A lot of YouTubers daily, every day, lose potential subscriber amounts just because that button is named subscribe. I do know for sure. So free of charge. All you're doing is following my channel, and you'd be notified whenever I create new videos to upload, and whenever I do uploads, you'd be notified on whatever device you're subscribed with, you're using at the time. Yeah, you're following with. see what I mean? Too many services online use that word subscribe when referring to paid services, but this is free of charge. Like I said, you're just following. So yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whenever and wherever you're watching. This has been Mr. Pokemon 907. Until next episode,